other than the rest of Muskie Bad's Guild, aka Wildcard Bitches,
Man, some shit.
aka Ozymandias, aka Illustrious, aka
Aussie man, some shit.
Aussie some shit. And we're non-Australian.
Yeah, not
That's
us.
for sure.
Yeah. We're not upside down like the rest of these losers. These
Uh-huh.
oceanic fools.
These cross the Pacific dudes. Why am I lagging? Oh, no.
Alright, so I'm joined by Nixer and Scope, and we're just coming fresh off the battlefield from a dominating performance by skill ratio.
Yeah.
We did pretty good. Definitely wasn't our most glorious moment, but I think we'll have to see how Waka Flocka does, and we'll harshly criticize them the entire way through.
Definitely. I agree 100%.
Sure.
Looks like they're swapping up the healing lineup a little bit. They're bringing in Blurs, and I didn't believe they were using Moran before, and he did alright. It wasn't, he's on Fizzing Force. He's doing his Fizzing Force thing. And then on the flip side, we've got Pump Peaksto, who I believe is going to be FCing, actually, because they do have Gankrixer on Rogue, so it's going to be a 1, 2, 3 healer, 4 healer with the MW, and a Rogue. So very objective. 1 Hunter, and yeah, it looks like they're putting all their cards into the Gankrixer basket, and fortunately for Waka Flocka, the Gankrixer basket is the biggest and strongest on that team. Let's be real. I was talking with Tondo earlier, and he said literally Gankrixer can win a game by himself if we just give him enough space. And to be honest, I gotta agree with him.
I agree with that too. Definitely. And that's coming from me and Nexer.
Yeah. Big haters. International haters.
Probably the number 1 hater in the bracket.
Me Nexer is like, I'm like the biggest hater.
Guys, next to Real Like Tarantino.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, that's why we had our struggles today, guys. You just wait till we get Real Like Tarantino in here. Alright, I'm going to keep my eyes on Gankrixer. Waka has had a little bit of problems in mid, and obviously with this comp, it's not a double boomy, and they are still meeting mid. They're just going to throw down and see what happens. And obviously, Pizza Hut, aka Skill Ratio, aka Wa Talent, they were on fire today. They were doing some good stuff in mid.
Look at this dive on a birdie. Birdie's down.
Yep, rest in peace, my friend.
Super aggressive.
I'm really going to take a look at the positioning here, coming out from Skill Ratio. I think I might have tuned in a little bit too late because they're just mongoing. They don't give a crap.
Definitely. Yeah. You can see here, like, Gauss is just putting out so much raw pressure.
Grizzle is standing next. Yeah, Grizzle's standing next to the warrior at all times. Like they are angry.
Look how Blurs and Kimchi Chick is like, they're just pushing out really far now.
To be fair, though, this was all expected, and we do have the pick from Pump. Gankrixer's with him as well.
You can see here Crystal just going up tunnel. Like, he's not gonna.
This is a clean cap, boys.
I wonder if Gankrixer maybe could have played D here because they don't have a Resto Jit or anything like that. Like a Hunter can lose to a Rogue if he gets the right proc stuff and stuff.
It's possible, but I just can't see it happening with Grizzle, seeing as how he's prepared for that.
Torrent too, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. And Alexandra got like poked off before anything could really happen, or he could even adjust to Gankrixer's playstyle.
So this is, and I always talk about this when I'm streaming, but this is one of the hardest things for teams to get out of.
Stream plug.
You get penned in his UI, and then they're fucking sitting on you. Grizzle's got the flag. He's walking back pretty safely.
Yeah, this is a tough spot for Skill Ratio at the same time too, because this is actually one of my favorite things to do, much to my team's dismay. But what Pumpixo and Gankrixer are doing here is they've essentially claimed this side of the map by themselves. They own this side of the map, at least the base. It belongs to them right now. Skill Ratio has the other side and everything up to the base, but eventually they're going to have to send a certain amount of people to deal with them. And it's going to probably have to be more than 2, unless they're going at higher, like even if they're going at higher stacks, it doesn't matter what it is. If they go now, they might be able to do it with 2 or 3 people, but eventually they'll need to send more, maybe their whole team, and by doing that...
I have to disagree with that.
Okay, go for it.
You see how like they're playing very, like they're not jumping back at all because they know that there's no way they're going to get across. I'm pretty sure they're like, cause it's Grizzle. Grizzle's awareness is just at 100 every time, every moment of the game. With that being said, you see they're trying to wait for this mid collision. They're not able to collide simply because Walk is not really ready to start yet.
They did a good job by not letting the warrior up, by the way.
Yeah, definitely. But they're
Oh!
not.
They just got up.
Yeah, that's actually
The
really bad.
Warrior's in a bad position. Yeah,
Yeah, he had to drop down.
that was not a good charge. I would have gone. You don't always go from that side because that forces your healers to move to left there. I'm surprised he didn't die there.
Definitely. All they need to do is war stomp and he'll be dead.
I mean, it's tricky to kill something like that, man. There's no fucking like hard CC in this bracket. The guys are just wild charged up.
Pump could be like kind of like
Poking.
poking. Yeah, exactly.
He should be poking, but he's like I guess it's not
sticking his head out. Because
Definitely.
especially with the rogue, like that's a bandage too. Like if it's a really bad situation, but like maybe you can bait the hunters, and if they don't move, maybe you get across.
You could even bait Grizzle here. You know, like if Grizzle was like dumb enough, maybe he get bait. You see here Grizzle and Ezron are like pulling back right now together. And this could be a counter kill, possibly.
Yep, for sure. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, Zirin might break off too. This is kind of what I'm talking about. They're going to wait for the 6 stacks, which is great because then Pumpixto really doesn't have an opportunity to kite. They'll make him be forced to probably have to drop the flag and stealth if they don't go for the kill. They do get the kill on Nikki. I didn't see that. But like these situations, like skill ratio is probably like having discussions right now, trying to figure out what they're going to do, like when we're going, this kind of thing. Like,
look at this.
Yeah, huge push coming out. They're all just mongoling. It doesn't mean they've won the fight necessarily. Don't forget, they do have a weaker mid. They don't have the double boomy, but there is a warrior lacking, and they're getting great slows onto the backline. Gank Corrector's open. Grizzle's getting hit by Alexandria here. He drops the flag. Good job. He might pick it back up. Yes, he does. Fantastic job by Grizzle. And Pumpixto is all by him lonesome against Ezeron right now, who's going to easily solo him. Pump drops the flag as well. He's going to try and top himself up. Meanwhile, Grizzle's heading up tunnel right now. Pump is very low right now. I don't think he was in the right gear for this. He was in a more of a tank, he said. He doesn't have the healing to top himself up here. I don't think he's going to be able to live and get to the flag in time. If he lives at all, it's going to be a miracle.
Yes, definitely. They should honestly play for next cap. Like, it's just not worth to even pick at the moment. You see Grant Gersh's coming up ramp right now as it is. He could definitely help out. You can see Grizzle's going to contest Pump.
Yeah, this is big. This is really big. If they can make this 2v2 happen, Pump's still alive. He's in bear form. I don't think he has thump. It's really hard to see kind of the angle here. The first aid comes out. Though. Yeah, really good. Ezeron's out of here. They're still trying to poke. And where's Grizzle at? I can't even see. Grizzle's just capping the flag. He held it for a little bit there, it seems like.
Yeah.
All right, they're still going for the 2v2. Pump making actually a huge mistake in jumping down here. Now he's getting hit by 2 hunters. Gank does go for the open. Isn't able to find the kill immediately on Ezeron, but Ezeron turns around trying to force the kill onto Pump. They do get that objective down. Ezeron will go down. Does he have the poison on him? He will go down. And Grizzle should clean up Gank Reeks there. Exactly. Meanwhile, in mid though, it's actually looking pretty good for Waka here. They've got quite a few kills as well. They found one on the Aotsaka, that is Kimchi Sheik. Ezron's down, obviously, like I just said. But Maniac and Zyrian are also out of mana. It's pretty much just Blurzy solo healing here. Crystal coming back out into mid.
Lost super. The Rex tilted. They lost their BM, and now they're just gonna get like mowed.
Yeah, they got all those reses.
Yeah, definitely. You can see here, Sloppy Eels and Mutano are both really like close to being owned. The Mass is the only one with really any real amount of mana. And that matter.
So, I don't know what they could have really done differently there. Maybe like stayed roof and avoided being caught there like that.
Definitely. I mean, Pump should have been like poking out since way before. And Gank opening up in middle by himself was just not really worth it because his team wasn't able to connect. You know. So like, and then that's when Ezra was able to draw back, and like Grizzle knew where he was health wise, so he knew he was able to help Ezra with those kills, and you know they got the best of it.
Pump's picking up the flag. Let's take a look at Gank Rickster, see what he's doing. He I don't agree with him bodyguarding Pumpixto here because
yeah, definitely he's choosing the wrong time to be there.
He is actually running Muty spec too, I believe. He's got the Talon of Ultros in the offhand, I think. So,
okay.
Interesting. Just pointing that out. But yeah, no, there's nothing to contest Pump right now.
Exactly. It's not worth. But at the same time, it's not worth for Walker to play in the defense either. Simply because Alexander's not able to get across or even get to his own base.
It's almost like being in stealth is more efficient than doing nothing.
Exactly. At this point, that's all it really is.
Yeah.
You know. So they have to question where he is all the time.
Yeah. All right, back to the GY. This is a BM's favorite thing to do right here. Am I right?
So the kegs.
Yeah.
Uh,
Pump is poking now.
Yeah, definitely.
He's
Definitely.
trying, but I mean, this is the situation, right? This is what I'm talking about. Like they feel like they need to bring back Zyron.
You
They
can see
feel like
Gristle
they
going
need
for
to
his
bring back
healer
the
too.
healer here.
Yeah. Wow.
Just an awkward kind of stalemate. But at the same time, like playing like this, sure it's boring for the mid team, but they still have objective control here. This is the whole debate of the Resto Druid against the